So a lot of times, if they want certain visas, if they want certain shit, we have been stereotyped by who? They've been told that we were late. When they come in here, they look at us. They were told that we was lazy, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But let me get another call in, fam. Thank you for calling, though.
All right.
All right, peace. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up? This is Big New York, Real G's TV.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, I think we kind of got off on the wrong foot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can piece this puzzle back together.
Let's put it together.
I'm from the Frankie Crocker, Mr. Magic era.
Dope.
Okay. And when I had mentioned your name on my show, I was upset because of the simple fact that I thought you and Sarnetta had a good rapport. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen you on his show. I seen y'all going back and forth. I've been in this game for like 20 years. And I'm thinking, okay, where these niggas at, right? How come nobody speaking up on this fake-ass nigga Hassan Campbell? So that's why I said I wasn't trying to go hard on you. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to say, yo, what the fuck is going on? Where the New York niggas at? Where what's going on? How the fuck we gonna draw lines or something? You know what I mean? Because this nigga was out of pocket 100%. Because I know everything that went down because I was doing the promotions behind the scenes on that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Before all that shit even went down, I was in the middle of that shit saying, "Ho, let's take a look at this shit differently." All right? And then when the nigga flipped the script talking about he got set up and all that shit, he lying. You see what I'm saying? So he making a career off of lying, right? And he backstabbing Sarnetta, and I'm like, okay, where the niggas at that was supposed to be down with Sarnetta, right? Because I've been knowing Sarnetta for like 12 years, all right? And I'm like, okay, Son, what's really good? And so wasn't nobody coming out and saying shit. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm just going to do a little something. I ain't going to try to hurt nobody's feelings and shit. Then when I got in your chat, man, you was like on the attack. And I didn't see nothing different between Sarnetta's beef and Hassan's beef. You know?
I mean,
I wasn't trying to beef with
no,
you, bro.
what I'm saying, because this is what I just want you to know. I don't consider myself to be, I consider myself to be cool with Sarnetta. He is somebody who I consider to be a friend, but I'm not House of Consciousness. I don't feel like I'm down with him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said to Sarnetta, and I told him he could, if he show you the text, when he did certain things, I told him, yo, bro, that shit is foul. And it ain't got nothing to do with this guy with Poppy. He told me why he did certain shit and he said certain shit, but I still was like, yo, that shit wasn't, nah, you don't do that. It ain't got nothing to do with, so that's when I fell back. That's when I fell back. And like I said, me and Sarnetta had good dialogue behind the scenes since.
Right, I know.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So my deal is, okay, other people that's around Sarnetta every day didn't say nothing. I'm not around them every day. I speak to him, I build him. So that's why I said, you know what? I'm going to take it upon myself. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say something. I'm not on nobody's side. I tried to get them on the phone. It didn't work. Scheduling was bad. You know, Poppy's having issues right now. His mother, you know, is having ailments. Sarnetta's running around. It didn't work. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do this publicly. And reason why I did it publicly, because I wanted the people to say, yo, you know what? We've been feeding into this bullshit. If you notice in the video, I was blaming the people. I wasn't saying, yo, you did this wrong, you did this wrong. And like I said to Sarnetta, if it seemed like I was leaning towards him a little bit more, that's because I speak to him more, because I'm the one who's always telling him to chill. See, y'all don't know this. And if you look at Poppy videos, he'll say, I should listen to Doggie Diamonds. I should listen to him. I should listen to him. I'm always telling him, yo, bro, you bugging. You bugging. Cut that out, yo. You bugging. Don't do this. Don't do that. So when I start seeing people putting people wife out there, I can't. Now we went too far now, because the women and children, have always been in any level. We don't play like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I made a video about that too. You know what I'm saying? I made a video. No wives, no kids and shit. all that shit is off limits. If I'm beefing with you, just between me and you.
Yeah, so my deal is,
shit after that.
yeah,
you know
my deal is I don't come on here to beef with nobody. I'm not coming on here to have issues with nobody. Want to have a good time. I want to bug out. I want to have fun. I want to talk about real shit. But it's like, well, now I'm starting to get drugged to, like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I thought I was doing the right thing.
Let me say something right quick, okay? There was a show that we did, I think the day before yesterday, right? And your name popped up, right? And I was like, you know what? Because after I was talking to Sonetta and shit, because again, you know, I needed to get the full understanding. And so after I talked to him, I was like, you know what? I'm not finna go in on my brother, okay? I mean, I big up you. I was like, you know, the nigga's cool with me. You know, I ain't got no problems with him. You know, even though it looked like, you know, I could have said some dumb shit, you know, just to even, you know how niggas try to do shit for beef just to start some shit. I could have went that route, but I was like, no, I ain't finna do that because he really don't got shit to do with it. I just thought you and Sonetta was more closer than what I thought. And right, you're not down with the HOK, you know what I'm saying? But I'm down with the HOK. I've been in there for the last 10 years.
Dope.
You know, behind the scenes getting shit done. Plus I run the HOK.
Dope.
You know, West Coast. And, you know, we trying to do something out here with them too. But like I said, yesterday, man, I was like, or the other day, I was like, no, I'm not finna do that. I sent Sonetta the video too. I was like, I'm not finna dog Doggie Diamonds out. You know, and then when I heard you today, I was like, you know how niggas get, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, let me call him first. Let me talk to him and shit, you know, man on man and shit, and then see if we could, you know, see where we could go from there.
Yo,
you know
I don't even, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I have no issues and problems with you. I don't even know you to have beef with you. You know what I'm saying? I have no issues and problems with you. I don't even, where are we going if we fighting each other? We know who the enemy is. We know what we supposed to be doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, we always done that though, man. You know
yeah, no. As men, as men, we gonna riff. But I feel like, beef, man. I feel like I'm at the point right now where I'm not even gonna leave this video up because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to make it seem like I disrespected you because I'm not an angry dude. You know what I'm saying? Like
but see what you do, right? You leave it up so people can see how motherfuckers can seemingly not agree with each other, but in the end, you see what I'm saying? They can come together at least and say, you know what, fuck this bullshit. It ain't worth that.
And this is what I want everybody to do. This is what I want look, and you know, sometimes we just gotta go our separate ways. Look, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could just highlight this text that I sent to Sonetta today, man. I'm trying to do it without showing everything else, but I want to read it off to the people. I normally don't do this shit, but one of the things I sent to Sonetta today, I said, yo, Sonetta, your brand is needed. Just get back to what made you great.
Right.
That's what I texted him today. Yo, you need it.
Right. But you know, you got to understand, man, in this business, especially on YouTube, with this new age shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it ain't just in this community, it's every community. Everybody beefing. You know?
But you know what though? But listen though. But look though, but we are higher. We deal with a higher consciousness than these other people. So we always got to stay on that. You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't get along. You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't get along, we still have to be respectful towards each other. You know what I'm saying?
If it comes down to that, like, for instance, like right now, I feel like we're being respectable towards each other because we ain't really had no hard things saying.
Yeah.
But when it gets past this shit, then you know, you got to draw a line in the sand and say, if this nigga's gonna come for me like this, then I gotta come for him like that.
Facts.
And that's just part of the beef. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of the wars and shit. But it ain't no real beef. If you ask me, what happened was when Sonetta showed him the gun, that let me know that, nigga, this ain't no joke. And see, that's what I'm saying. People fail to recognize this. Niggas can get hurt over some bullshit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fucking Marine, so I know what I could do. You know?
Salute to you.
Secret.
My father was a Marine. You know what I'm saying? So I already know your discipline is something different. So this is what I'm saying. I'm not your enemy. I don't need to be your enemy. You understand what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm glad that you can call in and me and you can have dialogue. And like I said, you can have my personal number. That ain't nothing. Like I love to build. This is what we supposed to be doing. That's why I said, yo, we destroy so much. When we gonna build?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And we got a lot of shit going on here in LA, man. We got a lot of, we got the African Village out here. We got a lot of shit that we trying to.
I didn't even know you was from. I didn't even know you was from LA.
No, I'm not from LA. I'm from New York.
Oh, that's where you at. I didn't know you was on the West Coast. Okay, I didn't know you was on the West Coast.
Yeah, I came out here doing the military. Decided to stay out here.
Yeah, my cousin is a part of the African Village in New York. You know what I'm saying?
In LA?
No, in New York. In New York. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we got an African town out here. When we trying to do things, we do. We feed the homeless on Sundays. We do the drum roll. The drum circle on Tuesdays. We got major centers out here. We got after school programs. We got performing arts programs. We got bookstores. We got a lot of things going on out here.
But see, that's what I wanna. But see, that's what I wanna highlight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanna highlight. That's what you need to call. You need to call in and we talk about. So the people that's on your coast that don't know that they have programs out there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They need to go. Yeah. They need to, it's a bro out there that got his boots on the ground. Go holler at him. This is what I want.
Well, there's a lot of boots on the ground out here. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of brothers out here doing a lot of things. Me personally, my thing is I'm into books. You know what I'm saying? I got a book club. I got a free book club that I offer to the people with like over 600 books about our culture and our history and stuff like that. It's online, and I offer it to the people like that to get the information, knowledge.
Where could they get that at?
You could get it at Tahuti's Learning Center. It's DHWTYSLEARNINGCENTER.com. Tahuti's Learning Center. Tahuti wrote for the guys. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And I got that name from one of my brothers, because they saw what I was trying to do.
Dope.
One of my elders.
Dope. But like I said, don't be a stranger to my platform. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to me. I'm all into work. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be messy. You know what I'm saying? When shit start getting messy, I'd be like, I don't want nothing to do with this. But I like to I love books. I got Dr. Wesley Muhammad book. I got a lot of people that I interview. They give me their books, and I like to, I always tell people to read. You know what I'm saying? I think that's very, very important. You know what I'm saying? They say
you're gonna love the Learning Center then, because it's enough books for 2-3 years to read. Some real books. Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Dr. Jeffries. Francis Cress Wilson, a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, I read a lot of their books. Ishikamusa Barashango. You know what I'm saying? I read a lot. Yeah, I've been reading for a very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that you could call in. I'm glad that like I said, I'm not your enemy. I don't want you to be my enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't want you to feel like that either, man.
Yeah. We need to move past a lot of shit, and also if we don't I just don't want to add fuel to fires. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Right. So thank you for calling, man. Thank you for calling. But yeah, reach out to me too, man. Reach out to me. info@Doggie Diamonds TV. Please send me a email. info@Doggie Diamonds TV so we can build more.
Okay, I'll send you an email from Tahuti@gmail.com.
Yeah. All right. I know who it is. All right. Peace. Yep. All right. I'm Pretty Black. Are you gonna call in now? What's your first 3 numbers? That's all you gotta do is tell me your first 3 numbers. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Doggie?
What's going on, bro?
You know who this is, right?
I have no clue who this is.
This Poppy.
Oh, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, you still out, right?
Yeah. What's on your mind tonight?
I just wanted to clear something up because homeboy sat up there and he straight lied. He's speaking stuff that he don't know. So being that I just woke up, I watched the fight, and then I seen you was live. I said, let me chime in real quick.
Okay.
So now, first and foremost, right? When I came forward and I said Sonetta set me up, right? Notice that Red Pill never came. Never. He never spoke out about this situation. Not one time. right? When I went to 125th Street, I was down there with Immortal Technique, Sarnetta, and towards the end of my meeting, which we were supposed to be in a restaurant, it ended up with us on a street corner, right? I go to put quarters in my parking meter to feed my car to stand out there with Sarnetta and enjoy the rest of the day, and I run into the Zulu Nation down there. Now, here's my thing, because Duke that was on the phone is a liar. Here's my whole thing. Now, when I went to my car, I'm on a Bluetooth and I'm talking to Jerry, one of the council members from the Zulu Nation, but he's not like active in the Zulu Nation no more, and he's like a bigger brother to me. So I'm on the phone with him. I'm vexed now. He told me once I saw what I saw, he said, just get in your car, because whatever is done, if anything goes down, you're going to go to jail down there, or somebody's going to get hurt either way, because there's too many police for niggas to be exchanging right then and there. So I said, you know what? You're right, because it was fish grease down there. I left. I called Sarnetta on the phone, flipping. Sarnetta told me he never saw Tafiq there. What are you talking about? While I'm on the phone with him, I heard Tafiq standing right there, right? So now, a year later, I'm on the phone with Red Pill. When I put all of this out, Red Pill called me on the phone and told me straight up and down, he said Tafiq was there. Sarnetta saw Tafiq because we both spoke to him. So why would Sarnetta lie and say Tafiq was never there? That's number one. Number two, now I understand that 125th Street is a big place, and anything can happen. But if you didn't invite them down there, or rather, let's say you didn't invite them down there, what was Tafiq doing there at the same time we were supposed to be meeting and we were supposed to be in Sylvia's restaurant? We never ended up in a restaurant. That got me standing on the corner talking about Bambaataa. And then Tafiq and them popped up at the same time. Red Pill admitted that he saw Tafiq and that Sarnetta was lying. Why Sarnetta never produced Red Pill and asked him what happened that day? Notice Red Pill has never spoken on the situation. Number two, right? Red Pill never spoke on the situation. Sarnetta said he never knew Tafiq. Then when me and him started beefing and the beefing flared back up, he posted pictures up all over the internet with him and Tafiq, and everybody's seen this. He even did interviews with him and Tafiq. Now, my question to you, Doggie, is why would Tafiq be willing to do an interview with Sarnetta, one of the dudes that helped destroy Africa Bambaataa? Why would he feel comfortable even hanging out or speaking to him at all in a friendly manner? See, I know these dudes for over 30 years. So unless you was in bed with them, he would be looking to bust Sarnetta's head open to the white meat. But for some reason, he's actually cool, calm, and collective, having a conversation and doing videos with one of the dudes that helped to bring Bambaataa down. Come on, man. People play a lot of mind games. So with Duke sitting up there talking about, I spread a lie about Africa Bambaataa. Nah, that wasn't a lie. Now, that's one. Number two, I'm going to tell you why Sarnetta's career is over on social media. You know why his career is over? Because everybody that you respected that he brought knowledge of on his platform, he done got into a beef with and ran them off. If he was serious about what these brothers was teaching, he would have picked up on some of the lessons, and instead of sitting up there gossiping when he's by himself doing lives, he would have sat up there and taught some of that knowledge that they taught him. He didn't retain none of that knowledge because that's not who he is. He's just a hustler. He does not care about that knowledge. That's why he didn't study it. If I would have had some of the people that Sarnetta brought forth on his platform and my platform, you think I wouldn't be sitting up there teaching classes instead of sitting up there in 2019? Hassan Campbell did not beef with him at all, didn't mention his name at all. He antagonized me over the internet, and he went in everybody's chat that was disrespecting me, egging them on to keep on making videos about me. He made videos about me, took the video down so he couldn't get flagged, and let the other channels and some of his dummy channels spread all types of stuff about me, my family, and the reason why I came at his wife like that is because he came at my son. It kept coming at my son. So I said, all right, all bets is off.
All right.
That's why I came at his wife. But see, my whole thing is what I want y'all to understand is you cannot throw rocks, then hide your hands. This is what all of these dudes is doing. And then when I start responding, I'm the bad guy. And the last thing I'm going to say is like this, right? Just to set the record straight, we all know that Africa Bambaataa admitted to molesting me to the council. So these people running around talking about I lied on a child predator, a creep, they need to stop it, because what they're doing is they're trying to fight for somebody that won't fight for himself. And that's the ugliest part about this, that this man is traveling internationally all over the place, touching little children. That's for one. For two, when you have somebody sitting up there saying, for example, that's why your mother dead, your mother just died, and they saying that to you, automatically they're going to get up under your skin. When you was a 12-year-old child, was molested by a grown man who was one of the strongest men in the country at the time, and then people sit up there saying, that's why he fired you. When did child molestation become funny? So when I start getting upset and I start answering to these people making videos about me, oh, he's just a troublemaker. No, you're making fun of something that was painful for me. And then you want to take a young man that's straight, that has a wife, that has children, that's with my wife every day, with my children every day, then you want to turn around and say, this dude is gay. Then you want to switch the narrative, oh, he's a liar. Look at the pictures with him and Ben. Those are pictures I posted on my social media page before I even exposed Ben, because I said it before, said it again. The man raised me. You see what I'm saying? These are the games that I have to deal with people making fun of me.
Got you.
Because I was molested.
All right.
That's not a joke. That's not nothing funny to be made of. And there's too many people, celebrities, MC Shan, all of them that reached out to me, and some of them I won't say their name because they didn't do it publicly. I done had celebrities salute me for what I've done. But then the jealousy amongst our people, the self-hate, because now I'm not supposed to. I had a female tell me, yo, you be on your platform, you got the ladies feeling you, start dressing up a little bit. So then I start buying me more hats, more coats and everything else, listening to a female's advice, and then it got me even more hate. Oh, he all about a fashion show. So now it's okay for Jay-Z, Puff, and Mayweather and them to dress, but then I'm not supposed to dress. I'm supposed to look like times is hard, even though I own a $500,000 house.
Let me
in the highest taxes place in the city, but I'm a bad guy because I start dressing.
All right, Poppy.
Like,
let me say some things. Stay on the line. One thing that I don't think Sarnetta did that video. I don't think Sarnetta interviewed Tafik. That wasn't Sarnetta. That was another channel. That was somebody who was in town. Sarnetta didn't he didn't interview Tafik.
Nah, that was Sarnetta, and it was on King Simon. I know, because it was more than one interview, and I was tight behind it because I'm like, damn, me and King Simon talk behind the scenes. Why would he do that? And then after King Simon interviewed him and Sarnetta put that up on his platform, King Simon unfriended me on Facebook, and I was like, wow. So you unfriend me after you sit up there and you interviewed Tafik. I said, ooh, look at this.
Okay,
I know exactly who it was.
I thought it wasn't him. So what I wanted to say, because you know me and you speak behind the scenes a lot, and you know what I told you a long time ago. I told you, yo, don't succumb to what people say about you. They're going to say things about you, and I know that, you know, after a while it starts to wear you down. Now at the end of it all, what I wanted from you and what I wanted from him is what is the end game? How do we get shit to end? Because, you know, I try to get y'all on the phone. What is the end game?
Well, I mean, as far as the end game with me is, for one, like I said, in 2019, I said I'm not going to talk about this dude because there's nothing else to say. It serves no purpose to be going back and forth on the internet. The streets is where we're going to deal with our problem at. We'll leave it there. I don't even want to talk about the dude because the reality of it is there's so much more to talk about. And one thing that you said that I heard you say before is like, when somebody mentions your brand, I don't want my brand to be tied to his brand at all. We're two different people. And see, the one thing that I do realize too is I want people to understand something. When you fight somebody that has no honor, it shows. You can tell who a person is when you fight them. My personal beef was between me and him. I even made a video telling people to stop playing videos disrespecting his wife. But when he dragged my son like that, as a father, I had to say, you know what, enough is enough. He even got it to the point where he had the whole internet sitting up there talking about let's find Hassan gay son, and they putting up images of somebody that's gay that's not my son, and I'm like, wow, look at this. So he planted seeds that grew all over the internet, and it got to the point where I said, you know what, It is what it is. I'm not going to talk about his wife like that no more. I'm not talking about nothing. When me and that man see each other, may the best man win. I don't want to mention him never again on the internet. He already know what time it is. My mother dying in the hospital, fighting for her life on life support, and he throws my grandmother, who's dead, picture up, and my mother, calls her a pig, all types of names like that. And I know for a fact, I done sat out on them Harlem blocks. Never mind. Anyway, it is what it is.
All right, but look, but I told you though.
At the end of the day,
listen,
let me tell you something, Doggie. At the end of the day, he had people calling my cell phone. He gave them dudes my cell phone number. And while I'm sitting in the hospital, my mother's sitting up in the bed fighting for her life. Niggas are going to sit up there and say to me on the phone, I hope that bitch die. I'm like, ooh.
So, all right.
And I'm like, okay.
So look,
now,
y'all ranked on each other, right? Y'all ranked on each other. Y'all both said shit that was just out of line, right? Both of y'all, right? How could we not be in a situation where nobody is physically going to get hurt and nobody making no videos about each other?
I'm not making videos about him. I'm not making videos responding to that gay dude, Michael Edwards, that keep making videos about. I'm not doing none of that. I don't want to talk about them dudes no more. They could keep flagging my videos. It doesn't matter to me. How they say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. This beef ain't break me. It broke him. My numbers is rising by the thousands every single day. So people that unsubscribe because they don't like me defending myself, see you later. See you later. Because one thing about me, I'm not going to defend myself too much anymore because you start to feel like a dog chasing your tail when you're saying the same thing over and over and over again. But I got things to talk about, and I could guarantee you my platform just started, and I could guarantee you when I'm done doing what I got to do, y'all know you won't be sitting up there saying Sinetta's platform is more needed than mine. Nope.
No, I mean,
back on my A game.
But listen, no, what I'm saying to you was that, he did bring us people, and this, he did bring us people that
he did.
Yeah, so we gotta if he get back to that and go back to that, that shit is needed. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is needed. And what I told you, I'm one of the people who told you, yo, stick to your topics. Stick to your topics. Don't be arguing with people, right or wrong. Do I not call you and say, Poppy, what you doing, man? How many times have I called you and say, yo, Poppy, what are you doing? Why are you doing it?
You always do.
You understand what I'm saying?
See, so another thing I want to say too, Doggie, I want to say too real quick, right? For some of these RBG people that call themselves RBG, right? Like, for example, you got the Black Blacker chick, right?
I don't even know who some of these people are.
Tawana Allen, Black Blacker.
Okay.
That chick used to sit up there and egg me against Sinetta, me against Tommy Sotomayor. How were you pro-black? And you were pro-black groups, but every time your name come up, you got a black man going against another black man. You see what I'm saying? And this is my whole thing right there. If you supposed to be about your people or about the people, the last thing you should be doing is egging people on. Where is your husband at? You see what I'm saying? Where is the men to put these females in their places when they sit up there setting bonfires and then sitting in the background hiding their hands while they setting the barn on fire, having two men go ablaze? But the reality of it is a lot of people should have stepped back off of this situation. As men, Michael Edwards all up in the comment section, as a man, he should have tried to put a fire out. Instead of him doing that, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. The reason why you and Sinetta got cool in the first place because you was making diss videos on Sinetta. And then he just sat up there and turned you into his groupie. Now all of a sudden you want to act like you a shooter. Grown men make peace the way Doggie Diamonds. I respect everything that you're trying to do. These dudes right here is like, where do they find you at? The reality of it is, if they was really Sinetta's friend, Sinetta had a decent platform with decent people on the platform. He wasn't shit. He never was shit. And the proof is in the pudding by all of the people that he done ran off. I mean, come on, you already know. Irritated Genie is not dealing with him at all, right?
Look,
Umar fell back for everybody. Fell back. Red pill, blue pill, like Young Fabo. They tried to lock him up. Everybody that he touched. This is why his platform is not going nowhere, because nobody wants to roll around in the mud. The people around him should have told him, yo, Si, this is not a good look. We got to walk away from this, because I would have walked away. I've been walked away. Every time I squash the beef with him, he starts it back up. You know why? Because his content is running out. And the only thing that he's good at is having the best mouthpiece as far as speaking dirty.
So right
outside of that, he can't teach you how to cross the goddamn street.
So
that
look,
man don't lead by example. Hold up, that man don't lead by example. He don't have not one stamp on his passport going back to Africa like Irritated Genie, but he's always trying to sell you back to Africa. The only thing he's bringing is Hebrew Israelites, the Jews, the Christians, the Muslims going against each other. The only thing he's bringing was him sitting up there bringing young Pharaoh going against that other young boy. Or Ben X, he sat up there, instigated a beef between me and Ben X. That was none of his business. This is what he does. He's a master manipulator. His platform is burning in hell right now. It's under God's wrath, and can't nobody put that fire out but God. Sarnetta has to repent, and he has to be held accountable for the things that he did in this community because he got away with too much with too many good brothers. And this is why his platform is failing. He put a video up. He's struggling to get to. He went from 100,000 videos of views, damn near every video, to he's struggling to get 3,000 or 5,000 views. You know why? Because the people, the good people, is tired of this shit. And now the only thing that's left is a black lacquer and a dog on that, and that other called Michael Edwards. This is what he's left with.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you something. Right now you got issues that you're dealing with, personal family issues that I think take precedent over everything, right? And you dealing with them, you handling them. Again, how could we dead all this shit? Because that's what I want.
Well, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, as far as the internet, I'm trying to move away from that because at the end of the day, for one, I'm not trying to send my people over to his platform or have them look and give his stuff life. I don't even want to talk about this dude no more. So as far as me banging back and forth with this dude on the internet, for me, it's pointless because I have everything to lose. He got everything to gain. He done lost everything already. He got to recoup. I don't. Everybody keeps sitting up there, oh, we're not dealing with Hassan Campbell no more. Everybody that unsubscribed from me, I can't tell because my numbers is constantly growing. And I'm going to keep it all the way funky with you, Doggie. I say this all the time. I don't even want nobody from the RBG community. I don't want them to subscribe to me. You know why? Because the majority of them are full of shit. If you really about your people, you are not going to egg your people on the wall with each other. These dudes don't live in Brownsville. They ain't in Fort Greene. They ain't in Bronx River. We don't see them in the street. They don't exist. They only exist on the internet. So that leads me to believe that they only government. These people are government. Because if they really cared about red, black, the first thing they should never say is, oh, he's half black. Me and you the same complexion, so what are you half black too, Doggie?
I can show my mother.
White, Doggie?
I can show my mother and father. Yeah.
Exactly. This is the game that they playing though. So now y'all playing the same game. Y'all back to the light skin versus dark skin game.
So let me ask you something. Why did you let that shit get the best of you?
Well, you gotta understand something, right? All of the stuff that I've been dealing with behind the scenes, people don't understand. Like, for example, people like, why are you so mad at Africa Bambaataa now? Because one of my friends was murdered behind this beef. And this is what people don't understand. For one of my friends was murdered behind this beef. Another one had a heart attack. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The stuff that I'm going through behind the scenes, having FBI agents come to my house, people sitting up there calling child welfare. Oh, you said you wanted to F Kev Gill kids. No, that's not what I said. What I said was, clear as day, what I said was, hypothetically speaking, what if that was your child? What if I did that to your child? What I should have left out is said, what if somebody else did that? But because I did that, they chopped and screwed everything that I said as if I really gave a damn. No, I don't. I meant what I said.
You know that shit
that's
was.
That's the bottom line to that.
But you know that's still some. You know that's some wild shit though. You know when looking back
it's
at it.
It's wild for me to say. Well, listen to what I'm saying to you. It's wild for me to sit up there and say, well, what if I did that to your kid, hypothetically speaking? But it's not wild for you to sit up there and say, like, for example, you got the little dusty chick, Tawana Allen. She's going to sit up there and call in and ask me, Poppy, let me ask you a question. When Bam was giving you oral sex, did you come in his mouth? Why would you even ask me some disgusting-ass shit like that? Who does that? This is the conscious community that would actually call me and make fun of my situation as a child. and make fun. Who does that? That's no morals. So now when you got people attacking you like that, if you kill my cat, I kill your dog. If my children got to watch and come in the house crying because they like, yo, people are making fun of them and saying things to them in school behind the things that I've been through, and behind the things that they hearing that's being said about me, then what you think gonna happen when my kids got to go through? What you think I'm gonna make your kids go through? What you think I'm gonna say about your wife? I don't like playing that game, but I feel like I was forced and I was pushed toward it.
Got you. But the point that I'm at right now, I'm gonna keep going back to this point. How could I get, first of all, you and Sonetta on the phone, and how could I get y'all to meet?
Well, I can tell you right now, I got a whole lot of cooling down to do before I can meet a Sonetta, because I can tell you right now, if me and Sonetta were standing in front of each other's faces, one of us would be going to jail and one of us would be going to the morgue.
Well, I don't want. Well, yeah, I would meet. I would be there, of course. Not saying I'm the fucking, the bodyguard for any of you two, but I want y'all to. I think y'all both violated. You understand what I'm saying? And I know it's some things that you probably said that you probably say, damn, you know what? That ain't me. That ain't in my spirit. I probably shouldn't have said that. But out of anger, you said certain shit. You know what I'm saying? You said certain shit out of anger, and you feel like you had to listen. All the comments that's coming in the chat, please don't delete anything. Let everybody speak their piece. Don't delete no comments, please. Whoever the moderator is that's deleting the comments, please don't. Because you see my hands right here. I'm not doing shit. Let everybody speak their piece, please. Thank you. Because Poppy, you actually reading the comments, right?
No, actually, I stopped reading them because at the end of the day, I know a lot of these people in the comment section I really don't care about because they not my followers, they not my supporters. And the reality of it is I don't want them to follow me. I don't want you to subscribe to me. I don't want you to follow me. I don't want to kick it with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, these type of people right here are the same ones that sinking Sonetta's ship. The people that was actually there for Sonetta's knowledge, most of them done left. Now he got all of the garbage. He attracted all of the garbage on social media. I don't want the garbage. I don't want the garbage. These people right here, these ain't the ones that's sitting up there upholding the platform. These are the ones that's sitting up there when shit hit the fan. Like, for example, I'll give you a prime example. I know as a man, Sonetta's wife and kids or whatever, to some degree, I feel sorry for his kids and his wife because they shouldn't have to go through that. But if mine got to go through that, yours gonna go through that too. And when I attacked his wife like that, it's like just like others do, I know that it puts a stress on the family that he put on my family. So I wanted him to share the pain that he helped spread through the internet. I'm gonna give it back to you. If my family had to go through it, I'm gonna let yours feel it too. So now, as a man's responsibility is to fall back from the drama to protect your family. I don't want my wife being dragged all over social media, so I got to fall back from the beef. If he was a man, he would avoid this. In 2019, he should have avoided the beef with me. I squashed the beef with him after, I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation, and while I'm on vacation, he calls and told me he wants me to come on his platform and talk about the FBI coming to my house, that Kev Gill sent to my house. And then while I'm sitting up there talking to him, thinking that that's what we're going to talk about, he got me and the other Muslim dude arguing with each other during the end of the month of Ramadan, which is forbidden. So now you got me arguing with the other dude, Iman Bashir, and automatically I'm like, you know what, you set me up for this, and I'm pissed off at him, and that's another reason why we stopped, because he's always doing some snake or you shit.
So
now in 2019, I ain't even mention this dude. Didn't put his name in the title, no nothing. He seen me do an interview with them other hip-hop classic dudes or whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I'm going to ask you some real questions. Come on my platform. So you want to ask me the questions that you didn't ask Tawfiq? You were sitting there with Tawfiq, and you didn't ask him no questions about me exposing him and him covering up for Africa Bambaataa and being molested by Bam. You didn't ask him none of those questions, but you want to ask the victim of Africa Bambaataa some questions. And see, my whole thing is none of y'all ain't asked Sonetta the right questions about all of the things. None of y'all are holding him accountable from every situation. I mean, come on. He had situations where he got Rob Prophet in him going at red pill, blue pill. He got one of the pills waiting in his live he would have done waiting for him. He got all types of shit going on. Young Pharaoh went to jail. He was sent to jail behind the conscious community. He did not commit a crime. They tried to take that brother freedom, and y'all did not hold that man accountable for that?
Let me ask you something.
That's treason. You going to the white man, that's treason. Sinetta was the first one to sit on his platform and told everybody on live recording that he was going to the district attorney on me to get an order of protection, and he was getting me locked up because we was arguing and I threatened the nigga over the internet. So he went to the district attorney, got an order of protection that I was never served with, and everybody heard him this, and this is over arguing. There was no punches thrown, no nothing, and they're going to tell me this is chess, not checkers. Now he's justified when he do anything to me. Why would you want to do anything to a person that keep leaving you alone, keep making peace, and then every time I make peace and his channel seems like it's going through a dry spell, he attacks me all over again. Y'all got to start holding that dude accountable for what he's doing.
So let me ask you something. The main issue, if we could go to the main issue, and this started because you felt like he set you up. This is how it started, right? That was your beginning issue with him, right?
Actually, I put that behind me and left that alone, and then he kept finding reasons for me and him to have problems all over again. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you an example that a lot of these people don't know about. When he sat up there and he tried to do an interview with you, Israel Doctrine, and the rest of them clowns, right? All of them clowns, Michael Edwards, all of them was all in the live. What you didn't realize is that they all was beefing with me, and they was trying to pull you into that. So when I seen that, me and you got into an argument, and then when you realized what was going on, me and you talked like men, and you was like, wow, I didn't even realize all this was going on. So they tried to play divide and conquer between me and you. And instead of Michael Edwards being a grown-ass man saying, yo, I'm too old for this shit, I'm going to be a mature man and walk away and calm this shit down, that nigga be doing some FBI, double agent, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King shit. He is not walking like an honorable man. That man is he's slithering like a snake, just like Sinetta.
So
this shit ain't honorable.
So the issue was that's where it started because you brought that up. You brought that up from the beginning. So if it could be proven that he did not call Tawfiq and he's not the reason why Tawfiq came down there, what would you say to that? If that could be proven.
Well, first and foremost, you can't prove it because he already been caught in lies. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He already, but you know what? I still, that part right there, whatever. That man sat up there and he got images. He took his video down. But my mother and my family is going through it. And my grandmother, like, he don't even understand. I got cousins that's wild. And they not feeling the fact that he put my grandmother up there. So even if I fell back, he still got a problem with my family members. Because he didn't just go to me and deal with me, my mother. He went to my grandmother. I don't even deal with my family like that. So I don't even understand. It's going to be a rainy, a hard summer out there standing on them Harlem streets. I can guarantee you he's going to have to spend a lot of bread on security. Knock yourself out. Because he took it too far, way too far. I would have never mentioned Sinetta's wife if he wasn't messing with my family. He even took a picture of my little ugly-ass sister that I don't like talking about. That was my wife. And I'm laughing like I don't even like the little ugly bitch. But go ahead. I ain't even feeling her. Not even a little bit. So I'm laughing, oh, this is his wife. But he didn't take a real picture of my wife and put it up there because he knows what my wife looked like. He actually knows what she looked like. He didn't use her picture. Oh, your mother looked like a pig, looked like she been eating pork. I can eat that. That ain't nothing. When I see you, it is what it is. I don't want to squash it. I'll squash it over the internet. Honestly speaking, I feel like as men, me and Sinetta got to fight. It went way too far. We got to fight like men.
Why are you gonna fight Sinetta? Oh, how you gonna fight Sinetta?
I got an uncle that's his age. I got an uncle that's so. If he's willing to fight my uncle that's his age, me and him and my uncle could fight, and I'll fight Rob Prophet at the same time. Rob Prophet ain't no big. Rob Prophet is not no threat to nobody. With his linky ass, I will throw him through a roof. So he can line that up. As a matter of fact, you know what? he can line that up, outfight Sarnetta and Michael Edwards at the same time. It is what it is. He went too far. As a man, disrespecting my Sarnetta could never walk past me in life. You get in the car and you talk about you riding around looking for me with a gun with no bullets in it. You have one bullet in the gun. Like, come on, man, you's a clown.
Oh, whoa! Don't. We ain't gonna talk about the gun shit. You know, we gotta.
Yeah, I know, but we not gonna talk about the fact that the FBI knows that he made that video. They know he brandished that gun. Soulja Boy had a fake gun. His house got raided. Sarnetta had a real gun. No.
We don't want to say that. We don't want nobody getting locked up.
I know.
We don't want nobody getting locked up.
No, hold up. We don't want nobody to get locked up. We didn't call the police on him, but I know a bunch of people on the social media did call the police on him, and they didn't even raid his house. And that's questionable.
I don't want them. I don't want them to. Though.
I don't want it neither because I'd rather see him myself. But every gang member that played whatever challenge on social media, anybody who splashed anything on social media had them boys run up in their house. And that dude right there, he's jail proof. It says something. It is what it is. I ain't gonna bite my tongue, but the rest of social media, Doggie, no matter how much that you try to save him, his numbers show. Unless he got somebody else on his platform that they feel like watching, they're done with that man. They lost all respect for him. He killed his respect. And the crazy part about it is like I said, when you fight somebody, this is who you find out who they really are. Everybody's going out their way to smear me, calling me gay and everything else. The reality of it is, my followers don't give a damn about that. I don't care about. They don't want the people talking about don't donate to him no more. Why you donating to him? You shouldn't donate to him. Like, y'all are some bum.
Can you
haters?
Can we get Sarnetta in on this call right now?
I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to Sarnetta. I have nothing, Doggie. I have nothing to say to that dude. I don't have nothing to say to Sarnetta. Nothing to say to him. That man disrespected my mother. My mother is dying in the hospital. She's been in the hospital.
Let me say something to you right now. What could he do to dead shit with you? Cause fuck all that fighting shit. Nobody fighting. What could he do to dead shit with you?
What could he do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, for one, for starters,
mm-hmm.
which I know he ain't gonna do, all of those videos that he made, them lives that he made that everybody using, was shot at a dragon, and my family got to deal with that. Let me see him flagging it and knock all them videos down, which he's not gonna do.
Okay.
Let me see all of those videos taken down, which I done request for him to do before, and he's not going to do it. Now, Sarnetta's called me on the phone and said, brother, could you take them videos down? I deleted every damn video that I've ever made of Sarnetta in the past when we squashed beefs. And after I did that, his videos ended up on clone pages or pages that he made or his people made, and they're still up there. But he'll take it off his page because he'll tell you, because I don't want that stuff representing me. But what he don't realize is that when he makes these disrespectful videos, the people don't forget him. It doesn't just go away.
So
a lot of the people, a lot of the banging that this dude did on me, he got to understand something. A lot of people that ran off and left him was molested. 1 out of 3 females is molested.
So
1 out of 5 young men is molested. So when he's making fun, oh, you gay, or you bisexual, do you know how many people, how many young boys? They say the truth of the matter is more young boys get molested by men than women.
So look, if he do that, what are you gonna do?
As far as
to make shit better.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep merging in my lane and move away from this filthy ass conscious community. This conscious community is filthy. I don't want nothing to do with these corny ass dudes that's sitting up there. I mean, come on. Michael Edwards sitting up there talking about somebody. We call you bisexual. Well, you made a video and took a banana and put it in my mouth, and you made a video. The dude took a video of me eating a hot dog outside and started playing with the hot dog. Like, what grown man does that? What grown man does that? So you fantasizing about what I could do with a hot dog, you nasty nigga. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I'm talking about. And these dudes is in their 40s. In their 40s. The conscious community killed itself. The conscious community looks worse than the church right now. It looks dirty. The conscious community looks dirty. It looks like a vagina with herpes on it. Nobody wants it.
Right.
This is what they're doing. They don't even realize. So all of these parties in this comment section comes from Sarnetta. They're not realizing that the good people that donate are seeing this like, I don't want no parts of this. This is why he's failing. So
all right. Now the deal is, we have to ask you. You said you merge it in your lane, but you said things that are inflammatory too. So do you owe him an apology? If he apologized to you, do you owe him an apology too?
Do I owe? Listen, all that man got to do is go his way, and I go my way. I'm not thinking about Sarnetta. Until, like, all this internet beefing back and forth or whatever the case may be, I don't need the beef. I done sat up there and said to Sarnetta 1,000 times over, I was willing to squash the beef, you know, whether we worked together or whether we didn't work together. I was willing to squash the beef. I don't need him. He don't need me. Life goes on. But the reality of it is, I'm past that sitting up there squashing beefs with Sarnetta because Sarnetta is not a man of honor. Every time I squash a beef with him, he's sitting on the phone recording conversations with Cav Gills and then playing it, sending it to me. He's sitting up there egging beef on between me and Young Ben. He never stops with the bullshit is what I'm saying, doggy.
So as a point, all right, so look, so where we at right now, he going his way, you going your way. How could all the videos get removed? Because what I said the other day was, let me have the last word. I didn't even want you to even, I don't even want it. Like, this shit is just like, come on, Poppy, what I told you. You know what real beef is. This is not real beef. This is not real beef.
It got me looking lame.
What I told you, though. Didn't I tell you that? I said,
yo, me looking lame.
This shit is, come on, this ain't real beef. This is not real beef.
I'm going to tell you something else, too, doggy. As soon as when I hang up this phone, if that dirty black lacquer chick don't give her no voice, she gets no voice on none of our platforms because that female that instigated too many beefs, she gets no voice. I don't mind you letting Sarnetta call in and speak in his mind because it's only fair. But a black lacquer, she don't get no playtime on this air because women got to stay in their fucking place. Tell that bitch to go somewhere and cook her man if she don't have a man. Because if she had a man, he'd be ready to slap the shit out of her.
But you know the rank. But look though. You know the ranking is what makes 100 videos come on. You know what I'm saying? So this what we gonna do. I think you said enough shit about everybody. I think people said shit about you. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get it to where, everybody just doing them.
Not black lacquer. I don't hate you. I just hate the fact that you mad at me because I wouldn't give you no dick. And this is
whoa. What are we doing here?
This is what the problem is. She's mad. I told her I wasn't interested in her because she was ugly, and this is why she's going crazy.
What are we doing here? All right.
This is what I'm being real, doggy. She was sitting up there. She was in Half Pint had her number. Like everybody that was affiliated with me had this girl number. And she just wanted to feel special. The bottom line to it is, I wasn't interested in her, and because I turned her down, I don't hate her.
Hold on 1 second. This is Sarnetta calling on my phone. Hold on. Yo, I'm gonna give you the number to call in. All right?
Yeah. I just want to talk. I ain't gonna talk to him. I'll talk to you.
Okay. All right. So, Poppy, do you want to stay on or do you want to go? Because I'm gonna give Sarnetta the number to call in.
No, guys, let him call in. He can call in.
You gonna stay on?
Go ahead.
Okay. The number is, let me see, what's the number? 71. All right, let me see if I can, when he calls in, I can merge the calls. All right, this might be him calling. Hold on, stay on the phone, Poppy. Sarnetta, is this you?
Yes. What's up?
All right, I'm trying to see how to merge the damn calls because I actually hung up on him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call and mess up your show, dog.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that, brother.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna argue with him or nothing.
Okay. Poppy, if you still
All
listening, I tried to click over and it hung up. I don't know how to merge the calls. I used to know how to do this on there before they did that. But Sonetta, you hear what's going on. Me and you done turn your computer down. Come on, you know the rules. You do those.
Yeah. I know. I turned it down.
Yeah. You know what you got to do. So at the end of the day, Sonetta, I'm still attempting right now. I'm still want y'all to dead shit. I don't know if you heard some of the things that he had to say tonight. You good to respond?
I heard everything he had to say tonight.
Okay.
And everything that I heard is he's still pointing the finger at everybody but himself. He still refused to look in the mirror. He still refused to tell you how all of this beef got started, my brother. We wouldn't even be here from the first place if he wouldn't have never went live telling everybody in the goddamn world that I tried to get him killed, that I tried to set him up on 125th Street. And then you see another video where he say, I really don't believe that Sonetta tried to kill me. I really don't believe that Sonetta set me up. I believe that he was just trying to get me to have a debate with Tafiq or something like that. But the whole thing started because he said that I tried to get him killed. Mind you, this is after I got everybody that was in my circle to support this brother. Everybody to come out and stand with this brother. I even went to Bronx River to stand with that brother, to highlight him, to big up his story. I was going all over to big up his story. I even told the brother, yo, if you ever need me, you got my number, call me. So I get back home, I see a goddamn video up talking about I tried to get the brother killed. Like I said, and I still stand by my story, I never knew Tafiq at the time when he said Tafiq came there. I only knew of him because he would pay me to come and set up tables at the lecture. Check? So he would come and want to pay me just to set up and vent at the lecture. I never went out with that brother, never broke bread with that brother, never hung out with the brother, never had conversations with him, never spoke to the brother.
So let me ask you.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me get this out.
Uh-huh.
All I did was collected my money from them, from all the vendors like I do with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And they make their money on the side once that's over. Now, after all this beef went on, brother, I only mentioned his son after he kept mentioning my wife. That's when I said, all right, man, God damn, this nigga still talking about my wife. And that's when I started bringing up people in his family. I never just brought that shit out the air. So people keep lying and trying to make it look like, but I understand you got to do that in order to keep trying to tear somebody down to make them look bad and make yourself look right. So you got to constantly do that. I understand. The only reason why I did interview Tati. I heard when you asked him, I don't think it was Sonetta. Yes, I did it. And you know why? I did it to get under his fucking skin, to get him mad. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Okay, you did. I didn't know that you did. Okay.
But hold on. Being that he's already banging on me, I said, all right, that's Tafiq right there. Let me interview Tafiq. Mm-hmm. And I threw it up. But I ain't asked him one thing about Poppy. I just interviewed him to get information out. That's all I did. You see what I'm saying? But I knew by me throwing that up, that would hurt him. That would get him. You see what I'm saying? But I never knew that, brother. And Red Pill, he keeps saying Red Pill came and told me. Did anybody hear Red Pill say that? No. I never heard Red Pill say that. And if Red Pill did say it, how come you ain't going to get Red Pill? Red Pill ain't never told you that. I saw Tafiq that day on 125th Street, right up under the cameras, the NYPD cameras. The police is 2 blocks away, the police station, and I tried to get you killed on 125th Street in broad daylight with me standing right there with you. Shit, we both would have been shot up.
So let me ask you something. So let me ask you something. We at a stage right now where I know you feel like he went too far. I know you feel like even in your spirit you went too far. Me and you spoke.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yes, I do believe that when I mentioned and said something about his family, I felt bad after that because he brought that shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I did feel bad after that. I was like, oh, man, how the fuck I let him get me like that to this point? You know? So, yeah, I ain't going to say I didn't, but that shit comes with a goddamn reaction. And sometimes if you back a rat in the fucking corner, they jumping out at you. And I just want to say this for the record, brother.
Mm-hmm.
We can have peace. I would rather have peace, but you best to believe, Doggy, I will defend myself at all odds. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm 55 years old. We'll be 56 this year. So I live my life, man. I'm not afraid to go out. I'm not scared of nobody. I will be on 125th Street when it get warm.
Yeah, but we don't.
I will be out there.
But the point, Sarnetta,
that's all I'm saying.
Sarnetta.
I'm not going out there to look for trouble. Hold on, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to look for no beef. But you know when people say when people are looking for beef, sometimes that shit will find you. I'm not looking for no trouble, no beef. I'm just trying to get through my day like everybody else and get back home to my family. That's all I'm doing.
So
I'm trying to make it back home to my family, brother.
So right now, again, where we at today, forget, because you're supposed to defend yourself. But what I want is that me and you been speaking a lot within the past few days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How could we get y'all to? He's saying he got to cool off. Do you understand that? Do you respect that?
Hell yeah, I respect that.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you like this.
You got to cool off too, though.
I'm not the aggressor.
You got to cool off too.
I'm not the aggressor.
Okay.
I think what the brother is trying to get from you is that like saying that we got to be cool, we got to be friends. We ain't never got to talk. We ain't never got to hang out.
No, I don't want y'all to do that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to do that.
I just want to make it clear, but that's not what Doggie Diamonds is saying.
Yeah, I do not want y'all.
I'm looking for peace. That's all I want. I'm looking for peace.
Yeah, I wanted to where,
I mean,
like I said, Sarnetta, what I text you today? Sarnetta, what I text you today? I said, yo, your platform is needed. Just get back to what made you great. That's one of my texts to you today. I told you that on the phone days ago. You know what I'm saying? And like I said to other people who's not a part of your circle or even a part of his circle, we got other people chiming in. People attacking me, and all I want is y'all to chill. That's all I want is y'all to chill.
You know what, Doggie? People, there's a lot of people that don't want to see us peace out. They want to see bloodshed, whether it's him or me.
Facts.
That's what they want, bro. And I'm not trying to give them that. I do know, if I go down, niggas going to be looking at Hassan like he did that shit. And if Hassan go down, niggas going to be looking at me. So that's why I said, damn, I fucked up. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have never went out like that, especially on the internet. And remember, the gun, and he lied again when he said, I got the gun, and I told people I'm coming around looking for Hassan. I never mentioned his name not one time, brother. Go to the video and look at that video. I never said I got this and I'm looking for you and I'm coming to kill you. I never said that.
Yo,
but I understand.
Could I say something to you?
Make it about yourself.
I bet you.
You got to make everything about yourself so you can go ahead and get the views. If I do this shit for views, you never see them videos up on my channel. And if I got an order of protection on you, I challenge you because you keep lying. I challenge you to show the receipt. If somebody get an order of protection on you, Doggie Diamond, what's the first thing they do? They knock on your door and they hand you what? Papers.
Mm-hmm.
They hand you papers saying you can't come within a certain amount of feet of this person because he got an order of protection on you. So I challenge my brother to show the receipts because he keep lying, saying that I went to the police to get an order of protection on you. If that's true, show the people the receipt. That's number one. And number two, I have no control over what people put up, Doggie Diamond, on the internet. Mm-hmm. You got niggas putting stuff up on him. You got people putting stuff up on me, but you don't hear me crying about it.
Yo,
that's out of my control. I can't control that.
All you've been through.
But hold on real quick. I'm going to end it. But the brother thinks that I'm doing that I'm the man behind all that. Like, I got all of these people throwing up videos. People see things, man. They see him going at me. They see me going at him. And so what they do, they go at him. Some of the people who fuck with me, they go at him. Some of the people who fuck with him, they go at me. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
At this point in your life, did you ever foresee that you would be on YouTube beefing with somebody? Did you see that for yourself?
No. Nah. I never thought that. Nah, hell no.
Yo, this is the first time you've been on my channel too. I'm mad. But
nah, I've been on your channel before.
No, you wasn't. You called in one time. But look though, I want to say something in your defense. I think somehow, some way, this whole conscious thing, being that you have the platform, one of the main platform, a lot of the stuff that goes on, I don't think you understood how big your platform would be. I didn't think you understood it because I don't think you set out to say, "Oh, I'm gonna have 200,000, 300,000 subscribers." Then it get really, really big, and people don't understand, man. You could be overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people understand how much it take, because I know you get videos. I see that you get videos, and a lot of times Poppy might say something, and you ain't even see it, but then here come people sending you videos of what Poppy said. So you forced to get into it. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's that's where I want y'all to be at the end of the day. Yo, you got to tell people I don't need to see it. Like when you know, today I was like, that's what started me with this today. Cause I'm like, yo, I got these weirdos making videos about me. I don't feel like I did anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could have worded things different, but you know where my heart is at. My heart was pure in what I was doing. And then at the end of the day, look, y'all both speaking your piece, and hopefully one day, everybody, if he feel like you lying, that's how he feel. If you feel like he lying, that's how you feel. Y'all don't gotta be friends.
Right now, Doggie, at this point, the conversation shouldn't even be no more about who started something.
Got you. Yeah, I want to know how it's going to end.
And you're a Muslim and you claiming to be righteous, forget who started what. Where are we today?
Yeah.
Because I heard you saying, "Oh, when you see me in the street, it's on," and then my family. Brother, I have family in New York. I have a whole fucking family in New York. Lots of family too. You're not the only one, brother, that been hurt, that been scorned. You need to understand that. You're not the only one that got family, brother.
Yeah, I don't even.
So you trying to make it look like you're the only one that has been hurt behind all this shit, and nobody else is bothered. And I don't know, man. It's just fucking crazy at this point.
Sarnetta, you know, for me, what I told you, I just want you get back to the greatness that you put on for, that you put on for years. It ain't nothing over for you. You know what I'm saying? I know that not to be true, because you put in too much work and you're going to figure it out, or you know how to get away from this. And I know you just don't want certain shit tied to your name. And I don't even think Poppy should want that. I don't think Poppy legacy should be beefing with Sarnetta, and I don't think your legacy should be.
That's why I chilled out for a while. Even on YouTube, I chilled out just to to get within myself, to think within myself, to chill with my family. That's it, man.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm coming right back strong. So it ain't, and everybody keeps talking, "Oh, look at the numbers. Look at that." I don't give a fuck about the numbers, man. I don't care about none of that.
Now, I do want to say though that YouTube fuck with that. No, but YouTube fuck with the algorithm. YouTube.
But you know how many times? Hold on, brother. You know how many times I will call that dude and say, "Yo, brother, we need the peace. Where you at? I'll come to you, so you can't say I tried to set you up again."
Yeah.
He never would want to meet up with me. Never would want to meet up with me, and I ain't saying because he's scared. I know he ain't scared. He killed a lot of people, so I know he ain't afraid. And he beat the case.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say, what happened just now? Like, what did we just do? Like, there's a lot of shit.
No. Okay. I'm saying that these are cases that he beat. So it ain't like I'm bitching on him.
Okay, yeah.
When I did that gun video, oh my God, man, people was snitching like crazy, Doggie.
Yeah.
But when Seti get up there with an AR,
no, let's not mention nobody else's name. Let's not drag nobody.
Right.
Yeah. We ain't gonna drag nobody into this. I'm just saying, Sarnetta.
That off the record.
Yeah, Sarnetta. I'm just saying at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I know your heart, and I know we all could be very, very emotional, and sometimes we say things that we shouldn't be saying, and we do shit that we shouldn't do, and then we can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? We can't take it back. Once that shit come out your mouth.
What it is we got to understand that people is out there lurking.
Yeah.
As soon as you do a video and say something, they grabbing it. Even though when you think you taking it down, they already got it.
Yeah. So I'm at the point. So I'm at the point right now for me. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you at. I understand that you don't even really want problems. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even.
Yeah, I
don't even think, honestly, in my heart of heart, I don't even think Poppy want problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think Poppy want problems. I just think it spiraled out of control. It's for the world to see. And then it's a lot of ego, bravado. Then you feeling like you got to defend your wife honor. He feeling like he got to defend his mother. He feel like he got to defend his kids. You feel like you got to defend your friends. So it's not even y'all fighting no more. Y'all feel like y'all fighting for people who's being disrespected in it. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I understand it. But everybody has played wrong in it. You know what I'm saying? The people have been wrong. Poppy did wrong shit. You did wrong shit. So at the end of the day, yo, all I want right now is the shit to be done, over with. Everybody move on. Get back to your greatness. I already told you some of the things I need to see on your channel. And he could tell you. I call him all the time. When he get on his shit and he start beefing with people, he could tell you I call him and tell him to chill. So nobody could ever say that I egged him on, I'm on his side. He could tell you that I call him and say, yo, what the fuck you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you arguing with people on the internet? Why are you doing that?
But you know what? I just want to ask Poppy,
mm-hmm.
what role have you played in all of this, man? Because since he's been on here talking, all you heard was he did this, he did that. They came out there. They made videos. He came over there. But not one time have you heard him charge himself with anything. He always tried to make it look like he was the clean person. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if it wouldn't have never started with the you tried to get me killed, even his wife told him he shouldn't have never said that. Now, that's coming from his wife. She told him, you shouldn't have never said that, bro. You will never find nowhere on video where Sarnetta tried to get somebody killed. That's not on my record. I can see if I had a record of that shit. Then people will say, oh, yeah, damn, now he tried to get Poppy too. But you will never see that. All you will see is me uplifting and, promoting people and trying to make them shine before I even try to shine. That's all I did with this brother.
Yeah, so, I mean.
And so I would like to see him to see what role he played. That's all. See if he man enough to say, you know what, I was wrong.
So,
I was wrong.
Yeah, so, I mean.
I could accept that.
Yeah.
I could accept that. Because it wouldn't have even been this right here had he not did that. How do you flip on a nigga and stab a brother in the back after he sacrificed his friendship with Bambaataa? And I never came out and said that Bambaataa didn't molest. Bambaataa did molest somebody. But I did that just to get to him because, like I said, we at war right now. So I said shit like that to make him upset. But I know Bambaataa's a fucking crab. I know he's a goddamn molester. I know that. I was just saying shit just to irk him.
And remember, you said something one time. Remember, I sent you a text. Remember, I said, "Yo, Sarnetta, you bugging the fuck out right now."
Yo, Sar, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't
yeah,
say that.
this is.
I remember that.
So this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell people that I've been behind the scenes sending y'all both messages like, "Yo, come on, man, what the fuck y'all doing?" Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no doubt.
At the end of the day, like I said, I think we're gonna get to a good space. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, maybe not next month or whatever the case may be. But I think we're gonna get to a space where everybody could walk around and not feel like you gotta look out for some dude behind some YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Because who the fuck wanna go to jail? Who the fuck wanna get hurt? Who the fuck wanna hurt somebody? You know what I'm saying? And I think jokes was told on both ends that was very, very hurtful. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It might have been some lies in there.
And believe it or
not,
and
it might have been some lies in there. And the lies.
Believe it or not, I am not going outside, looking over my shoulder, looking around. I'm not living my life like that. I'm going to go outside and be regular and be normal. And I'm just saying, if you do anything to me, please kill me.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you.
That's all I'm telling you. I'm telling that to I'm telling you. just kill me, man.
Yeah,
Do not let me live, brother. Please.
Nah, ain't nobody.
That's all I'm saying.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you.
I'm not looking over my shoulder. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of shit. Because you only got one life to live, and I'm going out every day, and I'm going to film, and I'm doing my work. Ain't no motherfucking body keeping me locked in the house. I'm not going to have a 10 niggas or 5 niggas around me. I always been alone. I always go out by myself. So it ain't even like that. If it's like that, I need to fucking move and get the hell out of New York.
Yeah, not over no YouTube shit though.
I'm not doing none of that.
Nobody's dying over YouTube. Like that. Come on, man. We can't be doing that shit. But Sarnetta, you know, like I said, please get Professor Larry, get some Jabari on there, get some of the dudes, put the videos up. Everybody subscribe to Sarnetta channels, Sarnetta TV, Sarnetta Studios, Sarnetta University. He got like fucking 50 channels with Sarnetta. He's and Black News 102. Subscribe.
Oh man, hey, make sure y'all really go and check out Sarnetta University on that channel.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I started uploading a lot of lectures, a lot of old school lectures and some updated lectures, and also I'm starting tomorrow to put all of the debates up that I had.
Got you.
SETI to polite to, every debate that I had will be up on that channel as well. I got Professor Smalls. I got so many people that's going up on Sarnetta University. It's university for a reason, because that's where all the consciousness is going to be at. You can have your children over there, your babies over there. And to close out, I feel what you're saying, brother. Let's get this shit perfect. Let's get it working right, man.
Yeah. And like I said, get back to what made you great.
I was
get
about
back
to say something else, but I caught myself.
Yeah. Nah. Like I feel
I don't
like
want no beef, bro.
Yeah,
Trust me, man. And Doggie Diamond, I want to appreciate you first of all for even attempting to do this, brother, because there's niggas that was with me that never even came out. It's like I think Poppy scared all these niggas, bro. He scared these niggas. From the rep pills to all of them, because not one of them even came out and said, yo, what can we do to stop this shit? That's the first thing, not to get into the beef, but to say, yo, we need to put an end to this shit. That's what I'm saying. Not no red pill, not no Reggie, or not none of them niggas. Them niggas like just turned their head like they didn't see shit. It was like jealousy. You can see the jealousy where they wanted to be in my position. Because I ain't do shit to none of these niggas. This is some shit that we all have our arguments, you know, in our little in-house fights sometimes, but not to the point where you just say, because you know how many times I saved niggas out there in them streets where I broke up fights and put people back together. Not one of them niggas came out and said, yo, we got to stop this shit. This going too far. And I wouldn't even know Poppy if it wasn't for Red Pill. Red Pill brought Poppy to my lap. He brought him to me. He called me. Yo, Saw, I got this shit. I need you to interview this brother. And so now when me and this brother's banging and going at it, at least he could have been the one to say, yo, man, y'all brothers got to stop it. Y'all need to do this. Let's have a meeting. We need to. Not one of them niggas did this shit. Not one of them. It's like they waiting. They waiting to see a motherfucker do something, or I do something to him, or he do something to me. Nah. And that's the sad shit.
Yeah,
that's the shit I think about.
Yeah, y'all ain't going. Y'all
think about that.
Yeah, ain't nobody going. You know, ain't nobody going to physically do nothing to each other. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that nobody's capable, but I'm putting it in the universe that it's not going to happen because I don't want it to happen, and I don't want to see y'all go at each other. Make sure y'all subscribe to Poppy channels too, man. Hassan Campbell, Real Topics with Hassan Campbell. Subscribe to everybody's channel. Make sure you subscribe to the shit. Subscribe to Baba TV too, man. Every Time Fire, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to everybody who's really, really putting in that work, you know what I'm saying, and putting out good content. And like I said, Sarnetta, I appreciate you for coming on here. You really didn't go crazy. You really didn't bang. You could have did a lot of shit. You could have said a lot of shit. I know you heard a lot of things that you disagree with, and you really could have just went crazy because you had the right to. But, you know, I appreciate you for having, you know, some type of restraint, you know what I'm saying, and just getting your you know, your points across, you know what I'm saying, and that's what it is. So Sarnetta, like I said, we got a lot of work to do behind the scenes. We got a lot of fixing to be done, and if we could just have everybody to have a ceasefire and have everybody chill for a little while, I think time gonna heal all wounds. You know what I'm saying? Time gonna heal all wounds. And at the end of the day, you know, we all in our personal life, you know, what we talked about off camera. In our personal life, we got a lot to handle before this YouTube shit. Cause this shit going on right in our personal life that's more important than any of this, as well as what Poppy's going through right now, as well as some of the things you dealing with right now, and some of the shit that I gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So Sarnetta, that's what it is. I'll holler at you later on.
All right, peace, bro.
Peace.
Thanks
yep.
a lot.
All right, no problem.
All right.
So we got Sarnetta to call in. I'm gonna chop this video down to the right parts. We got Sarnetta to call in. We got Poppy to call in. They both spoke their piece tonight. Tomorrow, I wish everybody could just, you know, listen. Let's just let it go. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have did this earlier. I wish everybody could have spoke their piece. And then, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you heard both of them speak. They had both the floor. You know what I'm saying? They both had the floor to say whatever they wanted to say. I didn't censor anybody. I'm not on anybody's side. So anybody who's making videos talking shit that I'm on somebody's side, you seen tonight. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Real G's TV. He called in. We spoke like men. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna definitely fix a lot of these issues. Anybody want to look out for a brother, because I do take donations. You could send something in. That's what it is. Make sure you like this video. You subscribe to the channel. No, that's the wrong thing. I be doing full production over here. Y'all gotta, you know, forgive me and shit like that. I'm trying to find my okay, yeah. Make sure y'all like the video. There goes a like, thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up the video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit the bell. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell. I'm just gonna chop myself out acting a fool. I'd rather just have them dealing with what they're dealing with. I'm gonna chop myself out. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm chopping out. I'm gonna keep everything that they have to say, but I'm gonna chop myself out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all gotta understand, independent black media. I do all of this on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not federally funded or anything like that. And it is what it is. So with that, I'm Doggie Diamonds. I got merch. Make sure y'all go to my store, shop.doggiediamondstv. You could get hats. You could get you know, all types of stuff from me, sweaters, hats, everything like that is all on my channel. Shout out to Poppy, shout out to Sarnetta, shout out to everybody that's trying to see peace. Everybody's trying to see resolution. And you know, like I said, we gonna work on that. I know y'all gonna make 100,000 videos tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck can I do about that? There's nothing I can do about that. But y'all know I'm doing what I gotta do. And I'm going back to what I do now. So this is my last time dealing with this. This is my last time dealing with this. I promise you. This is my last time dealing with this. I got other shit going on. I got documentaries to put out. And I got a lot of shit to work on. So, yo, I thank y'all for joining me tonight. I'm out of this bitch. You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, you want to hit the bell so you can get all notifications of when I'm going live or when I upload new content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this channel. Peace.